Almighty God bless the brand of Islam practiced in UAE, Oman, and Jordan, Reno, Omokri. Islam as a religion is mostly practiced in Arabic countries like UAE, Jordan, Turkey, Saudi Arabia. In Nigeria, Islam is predominantly domiciled in the northern parts of the country. We all know that Prophet Muhammad is the root of Islam and he is believed to be the true messenger sent from Allah by Muslims. The Islam practiced in Nigeria seems to be very different from others. I don't know why it is so anyway. But in states like Kano, that is practicing Sharia law with a strong court and police in place for proper check, you wonder whether it is so in other Islamic countries. Reno Omokri is a diversified Christian who knows the Quran more than many Muslims. Reno claims to have read the Quran back to back as a Christian and knows all about Islam. A few hours ago, Reno was insulted by a supposed Muslim man for going shirtless in a certain beach in London on hashtag harass Buhari out of London tour. Okay, the pictures there. As usual, Reno Omokri replied and properly addressed the man by putting everything in perspective below his what Reno said to the man who insulted him. The person actually said, "Who is bankrolling you?" So then his reply was, "Yesterday I was heavily criticized for my photo at the beach by one Ahmed Al-Hassan, who called my photo irritating and irresponsible after I showed him and others photos of President Obama, Prince Charles, former Prime Minister David Cameron, shirtless in the beach like me. A number of people attacked me and said that was Western culture. I told them they were wrong and that before the advent of the Trans-Saharan slave trade, which forcefully Islamized many Africans. Do not hate me for saying this. Hate history and colonialism. Our people wore loin clothes with chest area completely bare except during ceremonial occasions, and that in Dubai, Emiratis go to the beach in shorts. I was a liar. Well, please find below a picture of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, United Arab Emirates at the beach. Please note that he's a Muslim like those who criticize me using very harsh language on me. My question is this: Is his Islam less than the Islam of my critics? Mind you, in Dubai there is absolutely no poverty. They do not have 13.5 million Ahmadiyya roaming the streets. They do not have radical Islamic terror group or killer headsmen and bandits. Christ went shirtless to wash his disciples' feet in John 13 verse 4. The Quran praises Christ. It is not your clothes that make you godly, it is your actions. I have never been more attracted to Islam as have a radical Islam terror group or killer headsmen and bandits. Christ went shirtless to wash his disciples' feet in John 13. Okay, yeah, he says that. Oh yeah, so he says the last bit that he says is, I have never been more attracted to Islam as a religion than when I visited the UAE, Oman, and Jordan. May Almighty God bless their brand of Islam. Hashtag free Lia Sharibu. Hashtag Renos Nuggets. Yeah, but he's not even. But he's a Christian though, so why would a Muslim come for him through? I don't understand. I'm not necessarily sure how, but he's a Christian though, and he's never claimed to be a Muslim. Yes, he might know about the Quran, but him being a Muslim, you can't necessarily use Islam to criticize him because he doesn't practice it. Someone says Muhammad is not the root of Islam. Okay, Islam started from Adam. Don't say what you don't know. That's why we say Muhammad is the final messenger. How will the final messenger now be the root of Islam? All other prophets and messengers were Muslims. Okay. Someone says blame some Muslims for going against the teachings of Islam, but Islam is a perfect guidance to all mankind. And as you can find many so-called pastors and their followers in the wrong way, that shouldn't make Christianity a bad religion. Perhaps crime and criminality has no religion, region, ethnicity, tribe, or gender, and every crime has to be condemned irrespective of who or where it is committed. I am a Muslim and I have many Christians as friends, and we do help each other in many ways. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't even understand how again, I can't even comment on this because I don't know the Quran. I don't even know anything about it, so I don't know if I can give any validity or any arguments or even counter arguments to what Reno Omokri is saying. But the fact that is he is a Christian, so and you know that he's a Christian, so why would you use Islam as a point of criticism when you know he doesn't practice it? The conversation should not even have started in the first place. Of course, maybe beforehand, Reno Omokri has said about him, knowing about the Quran and all that, but he is a Christian. So yeah, another person here says there's no specific brand in Nigeria. The Muslims are confused and all they know is to impose hijab wearing in Christian mission schools and sponsor banditry. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Someone says Buhari is part of the problem of practicing Islam in Nigeria. He has been there all these years. I don't understand. This has nothing to do with religion. Again, I think that him talking about the trans-Saharan slave trade, which it's not as talked about as the transatlantic slave trade. That the trans-Saharan slave trade literally brought Islam to West Africa or Africa. So it's like for our country, maybe that's a truth that no one is necessarily talking about. I do not know why or what the reason is, but yeah, I think we need to talk about it. We actually need to talk about it. But yeah, I leave that to the Muslims to have a conversation about that. Someone says rubbish. Reno is always afraid to go near to the Quran. Besides, Reno must start by studying and being fluent in Arabic language before he may understand the Holy Quran. Another commenter says, must a language be imposed on someone in the name of religion? It is far better to worship in your own language or the language you understand best. That is ideal, but then if you look at how Christianity came to Africa, we had to learn English. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, Portuguese actually first came to Nigeria, first of all, and Lagos is actually a Portuguese name. There's a place in Portugal called Lagos as well. I think it means lake or something. But again, with invasions that have come to us and whatever has been introduced, we have had to learn the language. And so it's like, even with Christianity, we had to learn English. There was no way they would have, even when slaves were taken away from Africa, they had to learn English. They changed their name to English names, and they obviously through that imposed Christianity. So it's not even a question if you're gonna be invaded, and unfortunately you have to learn the language. But yeah, someone here says Islam is the same, but the teachers or clerics are the problem. They would rather use their followers as weapons so as they become more powerful and influential, discouraging them from finding true meaning to life, and keep them ignorant and under Islamic manipulation. Some say he doesn't know the Quran. He only read some fictions written by some people about it. Well, I think I'll leave that to the Muslims to judge. And then someone actually replies and says, does like Shekau does, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess the thing is, people use the umbrella of, religion, as we know, to justify their unjustifiable crimes, and yeah, that's how it's been. But obviously that doesn't mean it has to continue. So it's a characteristic or a pattern of people using religion as an umbrella for them to do whatever they want. Put what you think in the comment section about this, and do not forget to like and subscribe.